Many people think animals are simple creatures. They believe animal actions are just for survival. Food and mating are seen as main drivers. Their complex social lives are often missed by us. We are now learning this is not always the truth. Some animals actually have very rich social connections. These important connections can be surprisingly deep. They look a lot like human friendships sometimes. Scientists are now looking much closer at animals. They see more than just basic survival instincts. They observe animals choosing their companions. These chosen companions spend much time together. They often help each other in various ways. This helping is not a random act at all. It seems to be a deliberate, conscious choice. This suggests something more complex is happening. What do we mean by friendship in animals? It means a lasting social bond between individuals. Friends clearly prefer each other's company. They can show affection and give support. This makes us rethink what goes on in animal minds. Let us now look closely at African starlings. These fascinating birds often live in large groups. They are well known for their beautiful, shiny feathers. They are also known to be very social creatures. Scientists wanted to know more about their social lives. They decided to study a particular species in detail. This was the violet-backed starling, a striking bird. These birds are common in many parts of Africa. They offer a good chance to study social bonds. A recent scientific study was truly groundbreaking. Researchers watched these violet-backed starlings very closely. They observed them carefully for a long period. They tracked many individual birds with precision. They noted which birds spent their time with whom. They also recorded all their different behaviors. This included important actions like preening each other. It also included sharing their favorite perching spots. The amount of data collected was very detailed. These African starlings formed very long-term friendships. Some specific pairs of birds stayed close together. This showed a distinct pattern of social association. Often, animal cooperation is explained by close family ties. This important concept is called kin selection theory. Animals tend to help relatives who share their genes. This behavior helps to pass on those shared genes. So, helping your family makes good biological sense. Many complex animal societies are built on this principle. We can see it clearly in bees, ants, and some mammals. It is a very powerful evolutionary force in nature. It explains a lot of altruistic behaviors observed. But the starling study showed something quite different. The friendships observed were often between non-relatives. These friendly birds were not closely related by blood. Yet, they still formed strong, highly cooperative bonds. This finding is very interesting for scientists. It means kin selection is not the only reason. Other important factors must be at play here. This exciting discovery opens up many new questions. It makes us reconsider social evolution in animals. They showed many different cooperative behaviors. These new findings strongly challenge many old ideas. Previously, many people thought animal sociality was simple. It was often seen as driven purely by raw instinct, or it was for very immediate, clearly selfish gain. Long-term planning or emotional bonds were often dismissed. This was especially true for animals like birds. Mammals like primates usually got more credit for complex lives. They were seen as having more advanced social skills. But this traditional view is certainly changing now. Animals were often viewed almost like simple machines. They were thought to react to stimuli in predictable ways. The idea of real choice in social partners was limited. This was particularly true if no clear genetic benefit existed. This new research on starlings shows a different picture. It strongly suggests animals can have preferred partners. They can choose to maintain these bonds over time. This implies a much more sophisticated social understanding. It points to cognitive abilities we underestimated. Understanding these friendships helps us see their world better. It shows their emotional lives might be richer than thought.